Hey everybody, this is Jazz Marie. Welcome to Stranded Deep. I'm telling you, this is one of my absolute most favorite games. Oh, hello shark. Well, let's just get going so we can get away from him. And we're going to grab that paddle and let's start paddling to shore. I thought maybe I could run over there to that wreck and see what I could grab, but not with a shark on our butts right now. So let's raft over here and get on shore. Now, FYI, your raft will flow away with the current, and we don't want that to happen. So let's just grab it here and drag it up on shore. Or you just right-click and grab. And sorry if the buttons are kind of loud. I can't seem to make them any softer. So, yeah, we are in Stranded Deep, where we just survived a plane crash. We're the only survivor, and we're surrounded by these beautiful islands. And of course we have to survive, and we have to use all nature around us to do that. So let's see what we've started with. We have one little storage here on our raft, and we have some food rations, a compass, and we have some duct tape. If you hit F, it'll bring up your watch, and on the top right this gives you the UV. Gives you, of course, the many days survive, the time, whatnot. And if you click your left clicker, it'll show you your stats, your health, your food, your water, and your sleep is what you all need. So we're healthy right now, and medium UV, which is good because if it's a high UV, then you'll get a sunburn, and we don't want that to happen, do we? So let's just start by, wow, my mouse is wily. Okay, that is driving me a little crazy there. Let's get his mini rocks here. Let's get tarps, because obviously when you're surviving, the first thing you need is water and shelter and food. Obviously we need tools. Now when you first start this game, they're going to give you a little bit of a tutorial. Like it says, press C to open the crafting menu, and I'll just go through this real quick. You've got your tools, your structures, which will give you your shelter. You have furniture, and you have some traps, but we're going to start by just, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to show you how to quick craft. If you hold down the C button, you can craft a stone tool, and we need a stone tool to get some fibers in order to make our first knife. So if you hit the tab button and hold it, it'll bring up your backpack. There is no inventory option. It's simply this. All you have is your backpack to survive and carry things. So let's equip our stone tool, and I'll tell you what, let's grab this little critter, crab. Come here, you little sucker. Ah! Crabs will bite you, but they don't really hurt. So I'm going to pause this to see if I get my cursor to stop acting so crazy. Hang on one second. Okay, we're back, and that's a lot better. I felt like I was getting dizzy there for a minute. Oh, we need a stick. And now let's get some fibers. And fibers come from the little mini trees, palm trees, like these young palm trees. And wham! Got one. And you just hold down your left mouse button until they come down, and we need those in order to make rope. Let's get that crab, and let's get some more of these little palm trees. Come on down, you. This is what's considered a small island. You see, it's not too big. That island right across there, that island is a large island, and that island is probably where we're going to make our home base, and where there are critters we need to avoid, and we will talk about that when we get there. But let's see, you need 4 fibrous leaves if you hold down your C button to make a rope, or what they call a lashing. So let's make a lashing, and then let's also craft a knife. And if you hold your tab, you can put your cursor on your knife and it'll grab that knife. So we are started with our tools. Now the next thing that we need is an axe, But before we do anything, let's get some water up and going, because we're going to have to be at this island for a little while just so that we can grab a bunch of resources. And luckily it's only medium UV, so we're not going to get sunburn, and we can actually get something done, because when it is high UV you cannot stand out in the sunlight, which is really a pain when you're trying to survive and do things. This right here is aloe. Let's go ahead and get that, and we can use aloe later in order to make salve if we do get sunburn. And we're going to need those not only when we start making crop plots in order to grow more, but to make those salves so when it becomes summer, because if you look at your watch it is November. So, well, that's actually good that it's November. Summer's a long way away. These are yucca plants, and luckily all this stuff will regrow. The yucca plants gives you 6 fibrous leaves. That is if I can find the suckers. Where'd they go? Sometimes they go kind of flying everywhere and you have to look for them. Let's see, let's get these while we're looking for the other ones. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Yeah, so we saw a shark coming in, and sharks, we want to kill those, because not only do we get meat, we also get hides, and we need hides in order to make our sleeping bag and a bunch of different things. Now, while you're here at a short palm tree, go ahead and grab your coconut. Grab you 2, because this tutorial is going to make you drink a coconut. And the reason I'm cutting down this short palm tree is because we need to make a water still. And I'll show you just one second what you need to make a water still. It's under your crafting menu. But if you put a C in your crafting menu and you go under structures, scroll down to water still. You need 3 rocks, a tarp, a lashing, a palm frond, and a coconut flask. Okay, how do you make a coconut flask, you ask? Go to consumables, and you need a lashing and a coconut to make your coconut flask. So right now I'm pretty much just trying to gather what I need in order to build my basic things, which is going to be a water still and a fire. So let's get these palm bunches. Yes, we can make an axe, but I'm not making an axe yet because lashings are vital at the beginning of the game to get what you need. So try not to make too many tools except the ones you need until you get a whole bunch of lashings. In other words, it tells you right away, oh, we're out, so we're going to drag this. Let's just go right over here. And where is the sun? Rises in the east, sets in the west. So that's good. We're facing a pretty good direction. Let's open our backpack. And if you open your backpack and you right click on the item, bam, 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 scoot over, bam, 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 bam. Look, look, look! Isn't that gorgeous? You have a gorgeous little pile of rocks. Or you can hit Q and just drop them, but they stack neat when you do it out of your inventory. Okay, now we need to make some lashings. So let's hit our C, and since we have the items in inventory we need to make it, we can make a lashing. So let's make a lashing, and let's go to our control menu under consumables, and let's make a coconut flask. Now let's see, what do we need now to make our water still? We need another lashing, and that's it. So go under your quick craft, make a lashing, and go into your crafting menu. Oh, we need some more rocks. Oh, they're right here. If you stand in front of the items, you can craft without them being in your inventory, as long as you're looking at them. So let's do this. Oh, there it is. Beautiful little water still. Let's put it. Let's put it right here by this rock, and it needs to be yellow in order to work. Come on, why don't you go where I want you to go? There, click. Okay, this is your water still, and of course, as you see, it requires fuel in order to provide water. And here is where you collect your water. You can either drink directly from this, or you can use a flask or different things that you can make in order to get water. So that you can fill the fuel up with either fibrous leaves or palm branches. Do not use fibrous leaves yet because we are on our starter island and we need as many as possible. But we do have some palm fronds. So let's just highlight that so we're holding it. And if you hold E, bam, bam. Now your water still should be starting to create water. How are we doing? And we're doing great. So let's pick up this rock and set it over here with these. Boop. And let's get this rock and we're just going to drag it and bam. Now while we're here, do you think that shark is still around? Should we risk it? Let's see if I can craft a spear. I can. Just for a little bit of safety. But before we do that, I was going to go out there and see if there was a box, but I think I'm going to wait because I don't even have my fire up yet. So let's go around this island again. Let's get out our knife. And I tell you what, when you're talking and explaining and doing things, it's just like you don't think clearly. Okay. And we're going to drop the coconut. We have 2 sticks. We're going to need some more. Now anything you come across that says mineable resource, whether it's this driftwood or it's clay or it's rock, you use a pickaxe. Now you can use an axe on that driftwood, but you don't yield as much, or I mean it doesn't cut it as fast, so it's smart to use a pickaxe, and we can't make a pickaxe yet, unfortunately. So let's get all the fibrous leaves we can here. We're just going to go around and just get them all, and we're also going to look around here for some. Oh, we were just here. See, here's a mineable resource. We need a pickaxe for that. And for that, you need leather. And we don't have leather yet. Because you need a tanning rack and all that good stuff. Oh! This course scared the crap out of me. He landed like right on top of me. Okay, we're definitely going to need a bow and arrow because I like to hunt with a bow and arrow. Some people like to hunt with their spears. Me, I like bow and arrows, but it does take a ton of rocks. And it takes a ton of, what am I doing? Sticks. Okay. So let's go and craft a campfire. And let's put it right here by our beautiful little water still, which now has water. Look, look. And if you hit E, you drink the water. But look, we're already out of fuel. So we're going to have to cut down another tree. Oh, look, here's a lashing. I knew they went flying somewhere. Okay, now we need... Okay, so I recommend everywhere you go, not everywhere, but places you know you're going to be there for 1 or 2 nights, don't just make a campfire, make a smoker. Because like if we go out there tomorrow, which I plan on, and kill that shark, then we want to be able to smoke it up so that it lasts longer, because cooked meat doesn't last, but smoked meat lasts forever, which is really cool. So we need to make a fire pit. First you build your campfire, then you take 3 rocks and you build your fire pit, and then if you go in here you can build a smoker. I need 3 sticks and 1 lashing. So I can make a lashing, and I'm going to get sticks. Oh my god, oh, you can climb a tree. I forgot you could climb trees here. Oh, that was funny. I was like, where am I going? Okay, let's go over here and find a little tree. These little trees here will give you sticks. I can't remember. I think this one gives you 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have our sticks. Oh, and look, we have another palm frond. Okay, so let's make our smoker. Now just do Q and E to turn it, and I could turn it so I could see the opening of the smoker. There. Now we need a fire starter, and we ran out of sticks again, so let's get another tree. You can see the sun is already going down, and we've been going at it non-stop already. Let's get our sticks here, and this is kindling. We need kindling. So we're just going to take the kindling and we're just going to drop it because we need another tree. We need more palm fronds in order to make our shelter. And you can only save at a shelter. So let's just cut this palm tree down. And you're asking, do your tools have durability? Yes, they do. So you need to keep an eye on that too, and so you don't run out of tools. And every tool requires, you guessed it, a lashing. So let's go down here. And let's cut this palm bunch. Okay, any day now. Okay, there we go. So we need all of these palm leaves in order to craft our shelter. So let's pick all these up. Okay. Let's see if we can find any quick crabs real quick before it gets too dark. Oh, and it's dark. Sorry about that. I'm going to light the fire so that you can see what's going on. Where's my kindling? See, I can't see jack crap. There it is. So all you do is hold the E and then just left click. It's usually about 4 or 5 times until the fire starts. Ah, and there it goes. So let's drop our kindling. And see, we got a couple crabs here. So let's go ahead and, if you hold your knife and just hover over the crab, you just hold the E button in order to cut up your crab and get some meat. And he's really funny. He says, ooh, disgusting. I should probably turn the effects up a little bit so you can hear what's going on. But you just equip your meat and hold E to attach it. So if you hang on just 1 second, I'm going to change the settings and the volume. Okay, and we're back, and you can actually hear the fire going now. Yay, that's so lovely. Okay, so we are out of fuel. So, but what we really need now is a shelter. So let's go under shelters, and we need a lashing. So always need lashing C when you start. And let's make a shelter. And this is where you sleep, and this is also where you save your game. Where should we put it? These things never want to go where I want them to go. I want you to go. Okay, we'll put you right there. Wow, that was loud, wasn't it? And just to change these settings, just go to your audio here. And I think that was the effects volume. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Right? Okay, so let's go ahead and save so that your game is started, is saved from right from the get-go. So we have some palm fronds. Let's just add those. Oh, see, we're already out of palm fronds. Let's see, hit F. We could use some water, so let's drink some water. And we're doing great for our first setup. So we've got our water still. Don't forget, you need fuel. And we have our smoker. It'll ding when it's ready. The first ding is cooked and the second buzzer is smoked. Let's see, how many lashings do we have? 5. What should we go ahead and make our axe? Let's just look around here and see if there's anything else we can gather. Because eventually what we want to do on this island, we have lots of moonlight. So see, we have bats. Eee! I've never attempted to kill a bat because they never land. So when they never land, it's just like, dang it! This rock stole my lashing. Stupid rock. Ugh, that ain't right. Lashings are very valuable when you first start. So don't really, sorry if it's really dark and you can't see, but you're going to want rocks, sticks, and you're going to want lashings. So what we're going to do, we have a spear for protection. And I never really use spears, so I'm not really sure if this is one that you can just poke at something. Yeah. So we'll take this out when morning comes and we'll get that shark. Hopefully. I don't really like up close and personal with sharks, because if you see me in subsistence, I'm a terrible hunter. But now if I got a bow and arrow and I can stand on top of that boat over there, watch out. It's over. You're mine. Okay, all I'm doing is waiting for this. Okay, so it's cooked, and that one's smoked, and that one's smoked. So to turn off the fire, just hold down E, and you want to do that because you want to use up fuel. Now you can, in the campfire, all you can add is sticks and palm fronds. So try to pay attention on keeping that down. So now that that's smoked, it's going to be just fine. I'm going to drop this and let's sleep so that it's morning time, and we can go out and check out that boat, because we're definitely not going to want to stay here. We want to go try to find a home base. Okay, so the first thing you do when you wake up, look at your watch. Ooh, we're hungry and thirsty. Medium UV, yay! So we're going to have a great day today. We're going to be able to go out and do stuff. So let's drink. There. Our drinking is up. And let's grab our smoked meat and eat that. 1, 2. And you know what? There's nothing for it. Let's just go ahead and make an axe, because we're going to need it. Okay, axe. A crude axe takes 2 stone tools, 1 stick, and 1 lashing. So the first thing we need, let's make, bam, 1, 2 stone tools, 1 lashing, and let's get our knife and go get us a stick. Let's find one of these small trees over here. Let's get this one. Ah! Wily mouse. Oh, look at my shadow. That's cool. Iron Man. Okay. Stick, stick, stick. Stick, stick. Let's go back. And now that we have our stick, we can make our hammer. Ooh, that was loud. Okay, but I want you to be able to hear the effects there. Okay, so let's drop our other sticks, and let's make 1 more spear. Oh, and let's make a fishing spear. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be... Oh, look, there's a rock hiding up under my raft. Can I get it? Okay, watch this. Let's get this. See if we can get this. Damn it! That bird. That's the only bad thing about spears and birds. They always land on the rocks, and if you hit the rocks, then you miss the bird, it breaks your spear. So we have a broken spear now. Because these crude spears just aren't really that great. Let's see, what should we leave behind? Let's leave behind rocks and our lashing. And where's our axe? Okay, we got our axe and got our spear. We're just going to go for it. Let's just... Can't really see. And the shark is probably going to come after us. Oh! Sometimes we can get out here and get back the first time before the shark finds us, and it's probably good we waited until... You see him? Let's go. We're going down. Okay, and you have to watch your breath. Okay, tab, click, we want that. And, oh, we want this crate. Oh, and look, there's cod. And tab. Okay, we're full. How are we full? Up, 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 swim, 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 swim. Okay. Oh, good Lord, look at all this stuff. What we can do, we can get that cod at the on the end of our spear, like a champ. Watch this. We need that cloth. Huh! Gotcha. Gotcha, baby. Nothing back here. Okay. We need that cloth. Okay. We got the cloth. See? That's a good shark. We're okay. Those are good sharks, and they're everywhere. And it freaks me out because now that they've updated, they're everywhere, and I don't know if it's a good shark or the bad shark. Okay, let's swim back. Well, let's... Ah! That's a good shark. Okay. Oh, and there's some clay. Ah, clay is hard to find. So we got a fish. Our cod here is the best fish to get because it gives you 2 medium meats. whereas your other fish give you a little small meat, and it's not really worth it. So let's do this. We're going to drop Q and Q, and let's see what's in this box. Crates are your lifesavers here. What is that? Filter, vehicle part, and a duct tape. We're going to take that out and put it in a raft with this other one. Boxes are your storage, because each slot only holds stackable of 4 things. So we're going to put this fuel vehicle part in there. I don't really reuse torches. We'll go ahead and put it in there. And we're going to need this corrugated scrap in order to build our raft. So let's see. Let's get this other aloe and put it over here with this one. Whoop. And cloth is important. You can make a bandage with that. Yep, let's go ahead and make a bandage so we have one. So very, very important if we get bit by a shark and we don't have any more palm leaves. Okay, so there it is. We have started our adventure, our survival adventure in Stranded Deep, and it looks like there's another wreck right past that wreck. If you can't see right there, there is a mast. We're not going to risk it when I don't have bows and arrows. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope it wasn't too crazy and too fast, and that you could hear me this time. I've been working on that as well. And at least we got our base started. We got our water still, we got our campfire, our smoker, and our shelter, and our raft, and we've collected some things, but obviously we can't stay here. So next episode we're going to go to one of these larger islands over here and see how they look. Probably that one's really big. So we're going to go over there and see about setting up a home base and getting some better tools and whatnot. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this episode, please hit the like button. If you have any comments to share, please feel free. I welcome them. And if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe. I appreciate everybody, and thanks for joining me. Talk to you later. Bye.